I've been in news 17 years. I've never interviewed a puppet.
Hey, Audrey, there's a first for everything. It's 2020. It's only going to get weirder from here.
Madison, Connecticut native Kate West is making the best of 2020. She's brought her Italian-American holiday traditions and cherished childhood memories with her beloved Nonna to the page through the story of the Italian Santa Claus from ancient folklore named LeBefana.
To me, it feels like the messenger we need right now.
In the children's book, LeBefana and the Christmas Star, the main character puts so much love into her baked star cookies that everyone who takes a bite begins to glow from that love within. It's a message of love, unity, and community West and puppeteer Dina Gregory are now bringing to the streets of New York.
Thank you, guys!
Think your favorite grandma meets the Muppets, a disarming combo that is making strangers smile.
So yes, we need joy right now like we've never needed it before.
New York City Relief hands out items from soup to socks to the area's homeless population. And this winter, it's teamed up with this character to also deliver some entertainment.
Ironically, a puppet can make them feel more human.
From December 25th to January 5th, they're on a mission to hand out 10,000 baked star cookies and promote small acts that can make a big difference.
And we're providing a little bit of sweetness, that little extra thing that might get someone through the day. A little moment of connection, a little laugh, a little lightheartedness.
The book can currently be downloaded for free, and over the next several days, families are virtually invited into LeBefana's magical kitchen, where she's encouraging kids to deliver their own simple acts of kindness. Things like asking a grandparent to share a story or delivering something sweet to someone in need of a smile.
What do you want our viewers on Fox 61 to know about what you're up to?
I want them to know the power of what it means to go from being a stranger to a friend. And it doesn't take much.
We have links to all those free resources at fox61.com. Audrey Kuchin, Fox 61.